Morning, Gracie.
Morning, Tom.
Gracie, what is that?
What does it look like?
Well, it looks like a Christmas tree.
Ho, ho, ho.
Did you bring the bells?
What bells?
The jingle bells. Didn't Jasper call you?
Ho, ho, ho.
Gracie, why is Jasper dressed up like Santa Claus?
Sounds like it's time for coffee.
Not at $2 a cup, it's not.
Relax. I went back to the old price.
Hi, Tom. Have you been a good boy? Ho, ho, ho.
Jasper, what's going on?
It's the Dead Dog Cafe Comedy Hours Christmas special.
Jasper, Christmas was months ago.
Coffee?
You bet.
Oh, wait a minute. Who's paying?
Tom, it's Christmas.
It's not Christmas, and I'm not paying for coffee.
Where's your Christmas spirit?
It's not even winter.
That'll be $1.50.
I got you a present.
You did?
Here.
Well, thanks, Jasper. I don't know what to say.
I wouldn't get too excited.
Why, look, it's a packet of seeds.
Stone seeds, Tom.
One of our listeners sent them to Jasper.
Read the directions.
Plant in spring after last frost, 2 to 3 inches deep in firm soil. If growing a stone wall, place 4 inches apart in a straight line.
Cliff and Chris Williams from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, send them to us.
That's right. A friend of the Williams, a guy named Angus McCracken sells them.
Why would anyone send us a packet of stone seeds?
Cliff and Chris Williams want us to give their friend Angus McCracken an authentic Indian name.
Well, that's thoughtful.
So, what you get me for Christmas?
Oh, hey, you hear that? It's time for the show.
Boy, you're right, Tom. Okay, take it away.
From Blossom, Alberta, it's the Dead Dog Cafe Comedy Hour with your host, Jasper Friendly Bear.
And Gracie Heavy Hand.
And Tom King.
So, Tom, who are our guests?
No idea.
You don't sound too upset.
I'm getting used to not knowing.
Graham Greene, Tom. Graham is going to be our guest.
And what about our second half hour?
Louis Riel.
Figures.
Oh, great. They made it.
Who are they?
The Dead Dog Cafe Comedy Hour chorus and Powwow Drum Team.
I didn't know we had one.
We do now.
Therefore, later on, when we all stand around the Christmas tree and sing carols. Okay, guys, hold it. But first, it's time for Gracie's Reserve Recipes with your host, Gracie Heavy Hand. So, Gracie, what festive foods do you have for the holiday season?
Well, Jasper, today I thought I'd share my secret recipe for reindeer ragout.
Reindeer ragout? Boy, that's a new one on me.
I think that's supposed to be ragu. Reindeer ragu.
Ragu? Who would want to eat something called ragu?
Gracie's got a point, Tom. I'm not sure I'd want to eat something called ragu.
No, look, it's got nothing to do with goo. You see.
Oh, so now you're a cook.
Well, no, but R-A-G-O-U-T is pronounced ragu. You see, if you pronounce it ragout, it sounds as if you put a rag in with the reindeer when you're cooking it, and then later on, you take the rag out.
Jasper, you've been shooting off your big mouth again.
I didn't say a word.
Well, there goes the secret.
Hey, listen. It's time for Friendly Bear's Blackout Bingo. And today's number is B8.
Oh, what a surprise.
Whoops. It's time for What Else Do You Do, where we interview Aboriginal celebrities and ask them what else they do when they're not being famous. So, who's today's guest, Tom?
Graham Greene.
Well, looks like he's late.
Oh, he's not late. We're going to interview him by phone.
He couldn't afford the airfare and the fee for being on the show.
Graham Greene paid you to be on the show? I don't believe it.
Here's his number.
This is kind of exciting having Graham Greene on the Christmas show, huh?
Well, I hope he's home.
Phone ring.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, hey, is this Graham Greene?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be good. You woke me up.
Oh, sorry, hey, I'm calling from the west here. My name's Jasper Friendly Bear. And,
Who?
Jasper Friendly Bear.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Swell.
Yeah.
Tell him what the show is.
Okay, hey, we do this radio program. It's called the Dead Dog Cafe Comedy Hour, and we have this part of our show which is called What Else Do You Do? This is where we interview Aboriginal celebrities and ask them what else they do
Sakes.
when they're not being famous.
What am I doing? I just woke up.
Oh, yeah? So once you're awake, what else do you do when you're not being famous?
Well, jeepers creepers. Next week, I get to vacuum
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
and cook dinner for my wife.
What are you cooking?
What do you cook?
Well, my favorite thing to cook is popcorn and bologna sandwiches.
Oh, hey, Gracie.
Put it in the microwave,
Graham, can I ask you one question?
Certainly.
What's your favorite food? Do you eat any traditional food at all?
Oh, yeah. Hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Which part of the dog?
Well, I'll leave that to your imagination.
We should ask him about what he's going to do for Christmas, huh?
Oh, hey, what are you going to do for Christmas?
Christmas. Did I hear Christmas?
Yeah.
Christmas,
What are you
yeah.
doing for Christmas?
Well, at this moment, I'm stocking the elusive Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah?
You start early.
Sounds interesting.
Every Christmas. Yeah, every Christmas, I go out with my chainsaw and I stalk the Christmas tree. There's one over there. I'll sneak up on it. I haven't seen you around the neighborhood. How you doing? And you approach it casually.
Oh, yeah. Do they talk back?
And you go, hey, did you ever see a gas motor before? Whoa, whoa. And you fire up the chainsaw. And you go, I'll just put it down here by your trunk here. And you snip it off before it gets a chance.
Oh, yeah? Huh.
And what does it do after you get it in the house?
Well, it's a 16-foot tree.
16
Mind you, I have to chop a hole in the roof to get it in.
Oh, a smoke
But,
hole.
Oh, my.
Yeah, just like us here.
Yeah.
Yeah, our
boy.
smoke hole, remember?
Well, Graham, sorry to have woken you up, but when are you going to send a check?
Check?
Yes, for being on our show.
Jasper, what are you talking about?
Well, all our guests are celebrities. They have to pay to be on the show.
What?
Yeah, you have to pay to be on the show. So when are you going to send a check?
Excuse me.
Or like a money order?
Money order?
Don't send cash, though.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Goodbye.
Hello? Hello? I think we got disconnected.
Let's just dial it back again.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Hey, is this Greene?
Yeah, I'm sorry. My check is in the mail.
When did you mail it?
Jasper?
Yes?
Jasper?
Yeah.
Jasper? I haven't mailed it yet.
Oh, okay. All right.
But he's going to.
Yeah, we'll be waiting. Thanks
Okay.
a lot.
A Merry Christmas to you and yours.
Boy, what a guy.
I really liked him in Medicine River.
Did Graham Greene really pay to be on the show?
The check's in the mail. His exact words. Hey, listen. It's time for Ask Tonto. That part of our show where our listeners can write in with their questions about Canadian culture.
Here's one. Dear Tonto, I have a friend of mine who is part Indian, but I don't know which part is Indian and which part is white, and neither does he. How do you tell?
Wow, our first philosophical question.
Jasper, that's not a question we can answer.
You've got a point. Gracie can't answer it because she's a full-blood, and I can't answer it because I'm a full-blood.
What about Tom?
That's right. Tom's not a full-blood. Are you, Tom?
Well, no, but I don't think there's any way that you can tell which part...
I'd say he's a little too tall for an Indian.
His eyes are Indian, but his butt is white.
What about his hair?
Well, it's black, so that's good.
Most of it is gray.
But it used to be black.
Wait a minute, this is crazy. There's no way we're going to answer that question.
His accent is definitely white.
Absolutely.
Don't we have to give away a name or something?
That's right. And we still have the Dead Dog Cafe Comedy Hour singers and the rest of our Christmas show. Did you get Gracie anything for Christmas?
Sounds like it's time to give away one of those names. Gracie, who do we have today?
What about that McCracken guy?
The guy with the stone seeds?
Let's spin those wheels.
Okay, Angus McCracken. Here's your authentic Indian name. So, Gracie, what do we have?
The first name is Luscious.
Luscious? Who put Luscious on the wheel?
It was my grandfather's name. You got a problem with it?
What's the second name, Tom?
The second name is Buffalo.
And the third name is Boulder. Luscious Buffalo Boulder.
Luscious Buffalo Boulder?
Boy, that's one of the better names we've given away.
Don't forget about the story.
That's right, Gracie. Don't forget, Mr. McCracken, before you can officially use your new Indian name, you have to send us a story about your most interesting encounter with an Indian. Uh-oh. It sounds like it's time to kick off our Christmas party.
That singing really puts me in a Christmas mood.
It's almost summer.
It almost makes me feel like saying, the coffee's on the house.
Wow. You know what? I feel like singing a song. Let's give the 12 Days of Christmas a try. Is the chorus ready? Tom, Gracie, you guys ready?
I
Yes,
guess.
we're ready.
On the first day of Christmas, the government gave to me
A treaty for the Rubicon Creek. Yes?
Jasper.
Yes?
Jasper, that's not the way this song is supposed to go. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. Not a treaty for the Rubicon Creek.
Tom, have you ever seen a partridge in a pear tree in Alberta?
Well, no, but
French hens, Lords of Leaping?
it's an old song.
That's why Jasper had to update it.
Here, Tom, here's a new version.
But Jasper, the government never did give the Rubicon Creek a treaty.
It's Christmas, Tom. Anything can happen. We all set?
On the first day of Christmas, the government gave to me
A treaty for the Rubicon Creek.
On the second day of Christmas, the government gave to me
A nifty royal commission.
And a treaty for the Rubicon Creek. Okay, Tom, it's your turn.
Wait a minute.
Don't mess it up.
On the third day of Christmas, the government gave to me
Community relocation.
Nifty royal commission.
And a treaty for the Rubicon Creek. Boy, we sound great.
On the fourth day of Christmas, the government gave to me
Lots of broken treaties.
Massive unemployment.
Indian agribusiness.
and a treaty for the Rubicon Creek.
On the fifth day of Christmas, the government gave to me
The midnight accord
hydroelectric projects.
Mineral application.
Clear-cut logging contracts.
and a treaty for the Rubicon Creek.
You know, this is kind of fun.
Take it away, Gracie.
On the sixth day of Christmas, the government gave to me Proper's expansion.
RCMP
Deserted bombing ranges.
No flying aircraft.
American cruise missiles.
and a treaty for the Rubicon Creek. On the seventh day of Christmas, the government gave to me
Residential schooling.
Surgical misconduct.
Out of band adoptions.
missionaries
Postage stamps reserves.
Suicide.
Assimilation schemes.
and a treaty for the Rubicon Creek.
On the 8th day of Christmas, the government gave to
Tom.
Yes?
Tom.
Yes?
Tom, the song is over.
But we only did 7 days.
We ran out of time.
Oh,
We'll do the other 5 days next Christmas.
In the meantime, this is Gracie Heavy Hand.
And Jasper Friendly Bear.
and Tom King saying,
So long
for now. And don't forget, stay calm.
Be brave.
Wait for the signs. And have a Merry Christmas. You know, Tom, it's probably not too late.
late for what?
That's right. The stores always stay open late during Christmas season.
Open for what?
Presents, Tom. You still have time to get Gracie and me a really nice present.
It's not Christmas.
Then afterwards, we could all bundle up and go for a sleigh ride.
It's 23 degrees out.
We could go skating at the mall while you did your shopping.